right, guys, we are here. This is the OG Typhon that I just switched over to the titanium chassis. We've got the GNSS performance analyzer, so let's see what she's got. Oh. Ooh, she wants a wheelie, man. That's crazy. Woo! Oh no! Alrighty then. Let's see what she did. I was testing out the punch. It felt like it was a little lazy, so stop. Read. 73. Damn! Alright, so now we have the ultimate Typhon. This one again on aluminum chassis, steel steel axles and dog bones. But this one is on Castle ESC motor. The other one was on a Hobbywing ESC with a Castle motor. Oh, couldn't get full throttle, dude. Ooh. I can't get full throttle, dude. There we go, I got it for like a second. Ooh, that is crazy. Let's see what she's got. All right, stop. Oh, he's got to connect, I think, right? Stop. Come on. Read. 76. Oh, the other one did 73. This is interesting, dude. All right. We're out here with the ultimate Typhon. Yeah, we're on the ultimate Typhon. This has got the aluminum chassis, right? Yep. So we're going to do the ramp bash. We already did a speed run. We took them both out to the park. And for now, I think my conclusion so far is Castle ESC has better top end. Hobbywing ESC has better punch. So, but we're going to see how that affects the ramp bash. So let's get it done. I'm having to squint. I can't see past the sun, dude. Woo! Ah, yes, landed right side up, man. Woo! Last minute, baby, last minute. Woo! Oh my God, that was a full launch. Nice. The way to put it. Nice. Here all. This thing will be here all day, man, you know? Oh! Oh! Woo! Let's go, baby. Bro, I can't see. The sun's in my face. Oh my God, bro. That's so ridiculous. Woo! Let's go. Oh, come on, that stupid manhole gets me every time, man. Let's go. Oh my God. Oh, wow. I couldn't see. The sun got in my face. I must have landed real tight. I actually couldn't even see how I landed, to be honest. I lost my dog bone. Damn. All right, we are here with the OG Typhon now. We just finished the ultimate Typhon bash. And as you'll see, it didn't end well. But that's all right, that's part of it. You know, I had a bad landing and I couldn't actually see where I was going because the sun blinded me. So I'm actually gonna find out kind of like you guys are when I look back at the footage. So, but we're here with the OG Typhon. Like I said, they're both on 2200 kV motors, but this one is on a Hobbywing ESC and the other one is on a Castle ESC. So we're gonna run them and see what they do. Also, this one I just swapped over. Last night I swapped over the chassis to a Scorched RC titanium chassis. So I don't know that it's gonna make that much of a difference, but just wanted to see. So we're gonna send it. Let's go, baby. Woo! Let's go. I think they fly about the same though, man. Woo! Wow, dude. Oh my God, that landing was so crazy. I stopped the rotation early, bro. That sun's right in my face, dude. Man, that sun. I know I keep talking about it, but let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, cartwheel, cartwheel. There we go. Nice. Woo! Let's go. Oh, that's so cool. Let's go. Nuts. Let's go, baby. OG Typhon showing up, man. Oh, yes, there we go. Woo! I gotta try real hard to make sure I'm keeping track of this thing. Woo! Woo! Let's go, baby. Rebound. But they're both, I think they're both on ZRS shock, so. Woo, baby. Let's freaking go, dude. That is nuts. Woo! Oh my God. Damn it, that stupid manhole again. Woo! Oh, it gets fun, man. Ooh. Well, that was close, bro. Oh. That was another awkward. I got a weird bounce. Let's go, baby. Oof. Landed slightly sideways. Let's go, baby. Woo! I got blinded again by the sun, dude. I'm so lucky I landed that. Woo! That time it caught air. The body, that always scares me, dude, when the body catches air like that. Not being able to rotate the car. Woo! Oh, yes. Landed on all fours, baby. Oh, oh. Oh, I was going for it. I was going for it. It might just be running hot, that's all. Let me see. Oh no, the battery connector came off too. That could have been either one. Oh man, I broke a front arm, dude. Yeah, that's done. Dunzo, Munzo. All right, guys, we're back at the shop with my destroyed Typhons. Not really though. Right rear on this side, not really a big deal. Or left rear. Oh, let me see. Right rear, I had it right. I suck at left and right. But yeah, that's just arm, toe links, hinge pin. And then this one, I broke the front left arm, which is both my fault. I had really bad landings, so it is what it is. Anyway, so yeah, that was that run between these two Typhons. It just reminds me, like, there's really nothing like having a Typhon full on built and sending it off a fresh park ramp. Probably any ramp really, but they just fly, man. So, but anyway, so basically this video kind of ended up being something I didn't really plan on, which was comparing these two ESCs. Well, so I'm sure you can go up and look up all the specifications yourself as far as what these ESCs can do, what they're capable of. You know, I know that the BEC on the Castle is higher at 8 volts versus the Hobbywing, which is 7.4. So there's some obvious differences in tuning ability with the ESC for from Castle versus the ESC from a Hobbywing. But my only point that I want to make is in terms of money spent. So the Ultimate Typhon was meant to have everything ultimate. It's M2C everything, it's Hobbywing, Castle Creations everything, and this motor in ESC was actually like a limited edition thing that they did with the gold colored motor. So I wanted us to have all of the best, right? But when I'm bashing these things, in that video you saw, I actually kind of preferred the Hobbywing ESC because it feels a little more punchy. This one feels a little bit more revvy, like the overhead on this ESC is way more than this one. But the initial punch delivery on this ESC felt more driver friend, or maybe to my driving style, felt more like what I want. Now, obviously, I think Castle is big into the speed running stuff. So, you know, I'm sure that that's why they engineer their things the way they do. And honestly, I don't know. I'm not a speed runner and I don't get knee deep into the technology. I kind of just install the things and I have fun with them and I can just report on what I feel. But I have a job where it is my responsibility to know all the technical things. So this is for me supposed to be fun. So, but what I will say is, this ESC is $170. This ESC is like $70. After taxes and shipping, you're closer to 200 and 100. Let's just call it 200 and 100. So I just feel like it's one of those situations where I wanted to kind of point out, like, from a basher's perspective, again, I don't want Castle, jumping down my throat, like, if they even see this video. But point being is I think for the money, okay, if you're gonna build a 6S powered basher, specifically a Typhon, it's like you kind of don't really need a $200 ESC. You kind of don't. Like, you'd be fine with this one. And this is Hobbywing's 8BLE or 8BL150 is what it's called. it's like their budget ESC. It's not the G2 one. It's not anything special, but I mean, on the Typhon, it's freaking perfect. It's amazing for the price, especially. But if you really want the best and you want the most power, the most everything, then you go for Castle or even Hobbywing's G2 version. But anyway, I thought it was interesting to feel the difference and see how this one only got 3 miles an hour more than this one did. And you know, of course there's variables. You know, these tires do balloon, so there's a traction limitation there. You know, there's other factors, wind, and you know, the actual setup of the car. Although these are very, very similar. The only difference between the Ultimate Typhon is that it has Mojave arms on it. So there's really not that much of a difference in terms of the setup. Both are geared the same. So to have a 3 mile an hour difference, even if that's somewhat skewed by one factor or another, it feels like it should be bigger than that given the price of the ESC. So, but whatever. That's just my observation from this bash session that I had with both cars. And then as far as the chassis, I kind of touched on it on Facebook, kind of made it like a versus thing, but in all reality, it's kind of like 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, okay? So the titanium chassis, I think it's 100 grams heavier than the aluminum chassis. And then the titanium chassis is a 3 millimeter and the aluminum chassis is a 4 millimeter. So you're giving up some for the other. And like I said, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I know that the titanium chassis is a little heavier, but I do feel like it's supposed to be. It's actually, I did Google all this stuff in terms of the metallurgy of each one. And you know, titanium is supposed to be a little bit more flexible. 7075 T6 aluminum is supposed to be a little harder. And if it bends, it will stay bent. Whereas in this one tends to handle deformation a little better. And, you know, titanium is, if you get a knee replacement, you know, they use titanium. You know, they don't use aluminum. If you get you know, screws on a bone that they're trying to heal, they use titanium. So there's definitely a precision and a robustness of titanium as a metal that is superior than an aluminum. But in this application, we're obviously not replacing human limbs. So it's an RC car. So in this particular situation, in this particular application, an RC car probably doesn't really make a difference in terms of aluminum versus titanium, flex versus not as much flex. The only thing I would say is that I feel that the aluminum, if it bends, it's going to stay bent. And I think the titanium will not do that. So it is what it is. It was a lot of fun, especially these two Typhons, man. I'm telling you. Again, to me, the Typhons, there was a time and point where I kind of was comparing the Typhon to an Asuga. But after being in this hobby for almost a year now, these things are just unmatched. The Typhon is just an RC in and of itself, and there's really nothing that you can compare it to. So yeah, those are my thoughts. You know, I'm sure someone will have something to say that I get wrong or, you know, have overlooked, you know, in terms of the metallurgy for the chassis and the Castle ESC versus the Hobbywing, and that's fine. Let me know in the comments. I'm not an expert, you know, that's another thing I wanted to say. Like, I'm not an RC expert. This is a hobby for me. I am an automotive technician. I am master certified. That is my expertise. You know, I can sit here for a lifetime explaining all the knowledge and experience that I have in that realm. But with this is supposed to be fun. I will say that having that background probably helps me a little bit on this, but ultimately, I'm not an RC expert. I just try things. If they work, I keep them. If they don't, I don't. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Until the next one, keep on bashing. I will be hopefully bringing you the Kagama 4 video with the upgrades that I've done, and hopefully a follow-up again on the Kagama, the 6S Kagama. So stay tuned, guys.